This week, I take a long walk at 2 a.m.
I can't believe how dead it is.
Get serenaded mid-flight,
Never seen that before.
and end up at the Panama Canal.
And that's cool. Good evening from São Paulo's Terminal 3. I just arrived on another flight. I'm now heading back out in a couple of hours, and today I'm flying to Panama on Copa Airlines. I've been looking forward to this one. It's a super long flight. It's about 7 hours, one of Copa's longest. So it's kind of why I booked it. I want to try their MAX 9s in a really long range capacity. So let's try and find somewhere to rest for a bit, and then we'll get to our gate.
São Paulo Airport has a lot of lounges to choose from, but right now I am in the MasterCard Black Lounge. I was able to get some work done before I realized how long the walk was to my gate.
I came into Terminal 3, but I got to get over to Terminal 2, where my next flight is, and there is nobody here. Spooky. Am I even going the right way? For an airport as big as Sao Paulo, I can't believe how dead it is.
I did manage to find a cozy spot to relax for a little bit until
I just fallen asleep on a bench and got woken up by an email from Copa saying that my gate had been changed from Terminal 2 to Terminal 3. So I have to make that long walk all the way back.
the distance between the farthest gates in Terminals 2 and 3 is about 2 kilometers and can take up to 30 minutes to walk it. I'm lucky it's 2 a.m. and there's no crowds here getting in my way. My flight to Panama City today is on this 7-year-old Boeing 737 MAX 9 aircraft.
Grupo número 2, grupo número 2. Cartão de embarque e passaporte em mãos.
Thank you. Okay, let's go to Panama City. Sorry?
Remove your backpack, please.
Oh,
Stay
sure.
in your hands.
Yeah. No problem. Hello.
And this will be my home for the next 7.5 hours or so. As the plane continued to board, there was one small detail I noticed that makes my job doing these videos really difficult, and that is a cold window in a humid country. So instead of my usual out the window shots of airplane traffic on the tarmac, I'll flip the camera around and give you a view of the safety presentation instead.
Right, we've just taken off. So tonight I'm sitting in an economy extra seat, which is from the 5th row back to about the 9th row on the 737 MAX 9. It's got a little bit of extra legroom in the front. I'm at the bulkhead, so I think I might even have an extra couple of inches compared to the people behind me. Slightly bigger seat. It's very comfortable on first impression. The screen in front of me is large. I've got a little storage area directly in front of me, and my tray table comes out of my armrest. have a coffee and a bit of water and some water. Okay, breakfast is come. Let's see what we got here. Looks to be like some kind of scrambled egg, potato, sausage, some mixed fruit, and a bun of some kind. That's all right. Give it a try. No jam or anything, just dry bread. The hot dog was kind of weird and it's kind of watery at the bottom here, but otherwise it's edible. It's okay.
Let's have a look at the entertainment system. It's pretty standard with all the new release movies and TV shows. It has a 3D flight map that shows position and distance, as well as a pretty big selection of children's entertainment.
Copa builds packages around stopovers so that you can fly in, have a night in Panama City, and then fly out the next day. It's a great marketing campaign for tourism. Today my flight just happens to be about 12 to 13 hours from my next one departing. So I will have a chance to leave the airport, go into Panama City, take a look around. Okay, this looks like a typical MAX 9 bathroom where the washroom is on the wall of the plane. So as you, as a man, as you stand, your head faces the sloping wall. So let's take a look around. We got some tissues here. We've got a small sink. As usual, a lot of mirrors. Make everything look a bit bigger. I can do a full rotation. Again, another mirror to make everything look a bit bigger. Baby change table here. Toilet. Looks clean enough. Floor, clean enough, I guess. Extra TP, more tissues. I mean, a place to put something. I mean, this is about as small as it can get. You're not going to get any bigger than this, but you really can't get any smaller than this either. Even landed yet, and we have some sort of a musical number loudly playing in the airplane, along with a commercial. So everybody who was watching the movies had to pause, watch a commercial, and listen to the loud song that came with it. Never seen that before.
Bye.
Que esté bien. Bienvenido.
No, thank you. Okay, I am in Panama City, Panama. That flight was fine. It was ordinary. It was a comfortable flight. I barely saw the service staff at all. Everyone seemed friendly. It was a very early morning flight, so I saw some logs halfway through. Visibility wasn't the best at the start. The weather was really cloudy, leaving Sao Paulo and arriving here. But in terms of traveling, no complaints at all. Copa was great. So now I'm in Panama City, and I've got about 12 hours to kill. So I got to figure out somewhere to get changed because it's really hot. And I've got to figure out what I'm going to do with my day. Okay, I got changed into some better clothes for the temperature because it's very hot and very humid. I left my bag at the left luggage counter for the day. It's down on the lower level at Terminal 1. It cost me $5 for one bag for the day. I'll be back here by 9 o'clock. So now I'm gonna grab an Uber and go down to the Panama Canal and see what's going on. Hey there.
Hello, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Fine, thank you.
Okay, got to the canal. This is way busier than I thought it was gonna be. Pardon me. Looks like there's areas to watch down here that are a bit more open. I don't know what everyone's crowding up here for, but I'm gonna go downstairs, take a look. And that's cool. If you've got 12 hours to burn in Panama City, come here. Got to get the timing right, but definitely come here, check this out. You can see the water slowly going down to get him through this next lock over here. Now I bet there's gonna be a huge rush for Ubers to get out of here. Hey there. Yeah, 3448. Gracias, señor. Buen día. I am in the middle of Casco Viejo, the old town, old part of Panama City. So let's check this out, see what it's all about. Pretty wild down here. There's hardly any room for cars at all. So when one guy here stops, it blocks the entire flow of traffic and everyone starts honking their horns. I can totally see why people say Panama is one of the best stopover cities in North America. Gracias. Gracias, señor. Oh, thank you. Ceviche. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's so spicy. This is not the right food to be eating before getting on a flight overnight. But I don't care, it's so good. So that is a really quick look at Panama City. If you have the opportunity with a stopover, come on down. You can leave your luggage at the airport, grab an Uber. It's super quick, super easy. super safe, and the food's great.